Hello, Stephanie. It's Catherine. Thank you so much for your donation. Here is your reading. Um, hmm, I was quite taken aback by all of this. Oh, bottom of the deck, ecstasy. Interesting. Oh, celebration. Interesting. Oh, eight of some skill. Skill. What I am seeing here, up here, the overlying energy, we have the mirror. This is Morgana. You know, the King Arthur legend. When he died, he was sent off on a boat to Avalon to heal or be rebirthed. And this is you. She holds the mirror to reflect, looking within herself. And you can only reach this place if you've been through pain and sorrow. So it's almost like you're dead, but consider yourself lucky because you're about to be reborn. What's interesting is the Page of Arrows is about druids who used to sacrifice wrens every December 26th because they brought predictions of the future. So let's get into your predictions. We have the Two of Vessels, which is a polarization between two people. The flaming heart, the pouring of the same emotions for each other. Commitment. The Seer, I should read this one to you. This is fantastic. The Seer, you have some amazing capabilities, Stephanie, that you may not even be aware of. You have the ability to manifest and cast a spell that nobody can resist. And by spell, I mean intention, thought, look, word, deed. Let me read this to you. The time has come for you to focus your power. Let me just show that card to you. And let it flow through you. Many dreams or desires are related to the creative emotional process, are ready to be applied in your day-to-day life. And you must now give vent to those hidden or suppressed longings. This may also relate to healing, sexual relationships, or partnerships. Now, the manifestation of inner spiritual or esoteric insights into your practical and physical daily life will bring profound rewards and results. It is a sign of maturity. The Seer also relates to creative impulses such as art, mechanical skills and crafts, and the joy of bringing pleasure and knowledge to others. This next one is to let you know that you are protected. You have some guides here. And this is about protection. The sun's coming up. You have the protection of your guardians and guides. And you are moving forward in your youth of awakening. And I see this is a youth of awakening. I have to look this card up again too. This is a new deck, but it's beautiful. This deck is absolutely beautiful. Page of Vessels. This one blew me away too. So you're being protected. You got magic you didn't even know you had. Very, very powerful magic. And you have an ancestor here watching over you. The wheel turning, transition, empowerment, fulfill. Oh, let's just start with this. As a dreamer and a visionary, you weave a spell if you can resist. Your loyalty, devotion, and sense of fair play mark you out as an individual whose will is tempered by a profound understanding of the other world. That's what I wanted to read to you. Unbelievable. You have some gifts. Did you know? You have some profound gifts. I should be so lucky as to meet you. The Three of Bows, and notice the The snakes intertwining up his cloak. It's also the sign of, the pharmacy, healing. This is about fulfillment. Nourishment from a spiritual source gives inner security and joy. Goals and desires are reached, making life rich with emotional scrutiny and a sense of completion. Empowerment. Your way is being cleared by your guardians and guides, and quite possibly because of what you are manifesting. Now, Steph, I'm going to put a couple of links in the description for you for meditation. One of them is just music, so you can listen to it while you're going about your business, puttering around, either doing dishes if you've got earbuds, and it's just to raise your vibration level. This way is being cleared for you. The questions you asked about this man, they're all positive. He's probably in the village because of you. He misses you. Now, though the fox is about trickery, this is more of a playfulness, because the Page of Arrows also talks about a bit of spying going on, spying and playfulness. So he's probably watching your Facebook wall if you've got a Facebook, asking people questions about you, how you're doing, trying to get information on you. The wheel is turning. You're transitioning. It's almost like, Steph, you are just starting to realize the power that is within. Now I'm going to read to you about your ancestor. Then we'll start clarifying with cards I know how to read. I just love these cards, though. You made a big leap, or you're making a big leap to start this new cycle. See? New cycle. The wheel. You're weaving. You're making magic. You're weaving a whole new set of clothing to wear. Transitioning. This is the transition card. Okay, the ancestor. The ancestor is linked to the part of our soul that is the ancient part of our soul. It's about nature. She is the guardian of it, the sacred heart of the land. And it summons you by beating the drum of the heartbeat of the earth. It is the part of you that unconsciously heard the drum and stirred for the first desire to walk the path that is at work here. It is the overpowering strength and patience of nature. It is the awesomeness and relentless turning of the cycle that brings spring and warmth. An end to hibernation and the reawakening of abundant life. The ancestor stands before the gateway of nature that leads into the far forest. This is another beginning. Once you pass through the gateway, you must strive to stay on the path and see the journey through to the end. You have made a leap and started a new cycle. Your instinctive spirit has felt it necessary to lead you to the gateway and a new path. You have been reluctant or concerned at first, but whether you realize it or not, a shift has occurred. You may feel wary of the unknown denizens that await you in the forest, but the ancient ancestor within you will guide and reassure you as you relearn and greet new experiences on the path. Trust your inner voice. Listen to your own instinctive and inquisitive nature. Your own inner ancestor is strong, patient, and wise. Let them lead you into the forest with new eyes and a joyful heart. So the answer to all your questions was yes. Yes, 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 and yes. I'm amazed by this seer. Just amazed of what this is saying. The otter, the Page of Arrows. Oh, listen to this video again. Stephanie, there's some powerful things taking place within you. And you can manifest your desires. Now, one of the links was to that I put in the description, or putting in the description, is to bring in your twin flame. Now, after the thought of picking this link for you to meditate to, the other this one is actually the music. The one before it is guided meditation to clear. Tonight is a full moon, and full moons are about releasing. So perhaps because of this sorrow that it looks like you've mostly healed from it. This is just saying that your ancestors are healing you. This time that you have spent alone, away from them, away from this person, has been a healing time for you. But they obviously are in your village for a reason, and I believe that reason is you. Perhaps they're still trying to build the courage to speak to you. Let's do some clarifying for Stephanie. Not sure how you prefer to be called. The mirror card too. There's a heron in it. In the traditional story of King Arthur, there were not red. There were 3 herons protecting the gate to the underworld or other world. Apparently, you are very closely connected to the other world. Either born with this gift or something that I think you were born. I don't think this is something that's learned, though you can hone that skill. And it does show you honing those skills. You got empowerment here and fulfillment. This fox is an absolute playful energy. Like, look at him. He's snickering. He's snickering. Your Aquarian lover thinks about you, Stephanie, constantly. In fact, he goes out of his way to keep busy, to keep you out of his head. Every moment that he's in the village, he's aware of that connection with you. It's like a psychic connection. As long as he's in your village, he feels he won't be able to get you out of his head. The green man. This is about abundance. You can see him in just about every bush if you look hard enough. But this abundance has everything to do with gratitude. I almost feel like the student teaching the teacher here. Stephanie, I think you're aware of this. The importance of gratitude, being thankful, keeping positive energies high. Because when your energies are high, it lifts the energies of others around you. You have some kind of a destiny here. Also, too, I don't know if I read it in the book, but I was reading it prior to the reading. Was talking about this change. There's a change, like your path is about to be laid out in front of you, and there's going to be some changes here, but you're ready for it. You're ready for it. Look at this. You're practicing your skill. Isn't that cute? You've learned a lot during this time. A lot of wisdom. And now, I suspect tonight with the full moon, you're going to start practicing those skills. Very interesting. Amazing. All right, put that there. Put that there. That kind of makes sense to clarify the Wren, because the Druids did sacrifice it for prophecy. This isn't about prophecy as much as it is about intention. Intention. The Siddhi. This is like the magician. Oh, you are a powerful soul. Actually, that could have gone there. The Siddhi right on top of the seer with the Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands is about a good message coming in. And he's probably going to be humble about it. I'm guessing it's from him. Because it is about him. This whole reading is about him. So a message is coming in. Or perhaps you're going to send out a discreet message that you know he'll catch. Maybe you know that he's spying on you on Facebook. But to put out that discreet message is like putting out a spell. A happy message, a beginning, a message of love and devotion. The Siddhi I'm going to read to you but it would help if I was in the right book. All right, good. I opened up on the right page. This is about moderation too, rather than forcefulness. I don't think that's going to be a problem with you. There's a bundle of lavender for fairy aid, magic, clarity, and harmony. In the moonlight through the open window can be seen a cow, a symbol for goddess connection, ever present in the life of a witch, bringing enlightenment and nurturing the spirit. I really don't like the name witch. The meaning is inspiration, patience, temperance, fusion, invigoration, blending ideas, harmony of the rational and the intuitive, consolidation to overcome differences and reconciliation, infusion of power, diplomacy, trusting intuition, skill in the arts. Stephanie, tonight you're going to be infused with power. Tonight on that full moon, you're going to be infused. You're going to be infused. Something's going to happen to you tonight while you're manifesting, doing your meditations or whatever it is you're going to do for this full moon. Something fantastic is about to happen to you. And it's going to initiate that change that is coming, because clearly there's a change coming, a positive change. Look at all those people dancing, even the dog. Or is that a goat? Yeah, it's a goat. Victory. So you went home for protection, perhaps? Took some time out? Looked at the world through a child's eyes and just let the universe guide you to victory. This is all about victory and being recognized. He hasn't forgotten you at all. Queen of Athens. Clarity. There's this new beginning that is something that you can manifest. I can't say whether it's going to happen or not going to happen. I can tell you that it will happen if that is your desire. You can manifest this very discreetly, very cleverly, because you're being empowered, and all of the cards point to this incredible power that you don't even know you have. This young lady is stepping out in truth. There's not going to be any negativity when you two reunite. Nothing of the past will be remembered. It will be like the youth of when you first met and fell in love. You have an opportunity to do that again. Well, is this you being clever? I would wager so. Full moon magic, Stephanie. This is full moon magic. You see she's throwing acacia flowers into the pot of water. She's got one wand pulling the energy of the moon down into the water. This water becomes holy water, which the village drinks. How apropos, because you refer to where you live as a village. There is something very holy in you, Stephanie, that is a blessing for this village. A skill that you have. Empowerment is going to be clarified by the Page of Pentacles. See all these new beginnings, all these young folk? I mean, they're all kids. Look at that. All kids. all new beginnings, all having, you know, that wonderment of and youth of growth. Look at, you're just learning your craft, and it's empowering. Your way has been cleared. I suspect it was cleared because you did this. Oh, that goes over there. Okay. Three of Bows is going to be clarified by the moon. Full moon magic. I mean, look at that moon is smiling and inviting you, Stephanie. There's even a fish for prosperity jumping out of the water. You're about to find your life's purpose, and it is going to be in service to the earth, to the universe, perhaps a connection between the two, heaven and earth. The wheel turning is going to be clarified by the Ten of Chalices. Ultimate emotional fulfillment, love, being content, being abundant. This is your destiny, Stephanie. With or without this person, though I suspect this person sees it in you. Six of Arrows is going to be qualified. This transition, oh my goodness. That's the second. The first one was up here. Two of Vessels, Two of Chalices. This is commitment. A commitment, a vow. He was sneaky in the past, you said? Was that your email that said he was sneaky? I bet he feels like a piece of you-know-what. Eight of Wands. This is prosperity. Your ancestors are leading you to this table of abundance. Here you are laying out the tools of your craft, calling in the energies of your shaman ancestors. In fact, I'm going to pull out the shaman deck. I have a feeling there's a message there for you. I love this deck. I always turn to it for wisdom. Yeah, you know, when I first read your email, I mean, I'm me. I always have my own thoughts that always are separate from the cards, as they've proven time and time again. And my first thought was, no, Stephanie, walk away, walk away. But apparently not. If this is your intention to reconcile, there's no way he can resist. You are a powerful force to be reckoned with. Oh boy. Oh boy. You get three cards. You have the Heart of the Sky. This is heaven coming to earth. This is a very higher purpose. Your soul has a higher purpose than most souls. You're highly evolved. And you've been called to go on this journey. This could be a journey of just rising in status with helping in your in your community. Or it could be a journey that you go on with this Aquarian. Your journey, gaining a lot of, you're even starting your journey with a lot of wisdom. And your destiny is abundant. Very, very abundant. Let me look here. Let's find out which one is watching over you here. What an incredible reading, Stephanie. I never thought I'd meet a soul like this. The Heart of the Sky brings an invitation And she brings you a sacred reminder that you are a channel for the original energy of creation. The original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. I'm going to read the corn to you too. I'm just over the moon for you here. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigation charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true. Even when you are not sure of where you are going, it is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. Oh, so it looks like you need to make the first move. I mean, I don't know this person, Stephanie. I think if my guides were telling me to make the first move, I'd probably just go up to the guy and said, what are you doing in the town? You miss me or something? You know, what are you doing in the village? Missing me or something? Be the fox. Clever, playful. Okay, let's talk about the corn. You planted a beautiful field. There's seeds in this person. You planted some very important seeds in this person. You planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust. Whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. Oh my, what a pleasure this was, Stephanie, to do this for you. What a pleasure. I would love to know how this unfolds. The iron is hot. It's time to strike while the iron is hot. Yeah, please do let me know. I'm curious like a son of a gun how this is going to go down. But the doors are open. They're wide open. And yeah, be clever. Be playful. You've got all these children here, like brand new love, brand new. And you got power in you that maybe you never even knew you had. But now you can start testing. It's almost like finding out, hey, I got feet. I'm going to test them and try to walk. That's what this reminds me of. Except you're already walking. You're already walking in your path. It shows in your comments. Wow, what a pleasure. What a pleasure to have met you, Stephanie. Please keep in touch. Stay with me here. Okay, God bless you. Yeah, please, please, please tell me how this unfolded. Okay, bye for now.